Hey, hey, what's up, guys and gals? It's me, your old buddy, Mr. Moose, back with another edition of Construction Simulator 2016. So we are back here on our construction yard. And if you guys watched the last live stream that I did, you'll know we bought the MAN heavy-duty truck, as well as we got the big, huge, giant mobile crane the last time. We went around and did a bunch of jobs with that. But today I thought we'd get back into doing a little bit of building and clear out some of the special jobs that we have in our inventory. So we're going to go to special jobs, and there's one little mission in here called... an investment in the future. I don't really know what it is. It doesn't pay very much, but it's one of those things that I want to knock out because things like this unlock some bigger jobs. So we'll go ahead and do that today. See what it unlocks. So we'll accept this contract and we'll find out what it's all about and knock it out. So I want to get back into doing some more Construction Simulator. I like it, but I have a confession. All right, so we got to go somewhere to talk to the foreman because he's already sitting at the job site. Let's look at the map real quick. So we got to go up here around the Fussberg Heights and talk to him. So let's look at the job listings and see what we've actually got going on here. So talk to the foreman, compress the marked area in the construction site. So let's go ahead and load up the roller compression thing, and then we'll head up there. So we'll take the heavy duty truck from now on because I really like this truck, and I will probably drive it 99% of the time because the other trucks are just so weak, even though it is overkill for most everything. Get the right camera. Free camera is what I want. All right, so remembering how to drive all this stuff is different because you go from farm sim to this, and where I've got the shuttle turned on farm sim, I don't have shuttle on this particular thing. All right, that is done. All right, so we got to raise up the stabilizers, or outriggers as they're called in the game. All right, now we can pull forward a little bit. Oh, our little worker is finishing up his apartment building that we started when we were last online. Be cool if you could change the color of these trailers now that you're doing this stuff. All right, lower down the back legs on this, or the ramps. There we go. Now we can jump out of here, and we'll load this thing up and we'll get going. My least favorite piece of equipment in the entire game is this compactor. Just an absolute nightmare to drive. All right. See if we can get this thing squared up here. Oh, I hate the cameras in this game. Action cam is the worst. I wish I could get rid of everything except for free cam. We're pretty straight. We'll be able to get on up on here now. There we go. Very good. Nice. Is that good for you? It's good for me. Works for me. Get it centered on the trailer. That looks pretty good. All right. So let's get out of this thing. Let's go ahead and get to the point where we can attach the cargo. That's good. Run around here, jump into the truck. Got to raise up those ramps real quick. Then we'll be ready to roll down the road. All's good. Let's hit the road. And we should be able to drive in cab most of the time today with this truck. Because we're just using a standard trailer. When we were using the, when we first bought the truck, and we were using the steerable trailer, I had to watch third, outside cam most of the time because I needed to be able to see to steer the trailer. So we didn't really get to drive interior and check out the interior on this thing. But yeah, I like this truck because it actually has some power to it. Some of the other trucks couldn't pull most of the trailers up the hills around here in the city. If you got caught with one of the heavier trailers, like if you were pulling the drilling platform and you got on one of these hills in here, you couldn't get started again, and they were just way too weak. So hopefully this truck has got more power, and all that issue is resolved with it. Swing out just a little bit here. Of course, there's a car coming, so we can't swing out too much. So we'll let them come, which of course he sees me trying to swing out, and that's going to cause a bottleneck. All right, so there we go. We're golden. So we'll head up here to the residential district where all the high rises are, is where it looks like we're headed to. Hooksburg Heights. And that's where we're gonna do our job. I'm imagining it's like a park or something like that that we're putting in. All right. Well, we'll find out when we get there. Anyways, how you guys doing? Good. Hope you're doing well. Good to see everybody in the live streams. We've been having a lot of fun. If you haven't joined us for a live stream, I hope you can. We usually start about 6 o'clock, right in that area, each night. And we carry on for at least a couple of hours. It all depends on how everything's going, how much everybody is communicating, and really what we're doing too. Got a little collision here. Come on, people, clear it up. Got to go to work. People always ask me, how long's this stream gonna be? Never know. I don't plan them out. It's like the videos I do. I never plan anything out. I just kind of go with the flow, and but I always try to keep them at least 2 hours long, and then go from there. So I hope you can join us at some point. I know for the folks who live over in Europe, it's really hard. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is where's our flashers at? There we go. I'm gonna tick some people off. I'm just gonna stop right here in the road, jump out, and go talk to the foreman here, because I don't know where we're actually working, and that always helps. The head of the building department is called in context of the new education initiative. A new school building is planned. The old school building's already been torn down. Oh, well, that's smart. Tear down the old one before you build a new one. Well, yeah, where do the kids go to school in the meantime? They're planning an interim solution by consisting of portable buildings. Yeah, that's real smart. Brilliant, people. However, we have to prepare the site for them. Okay, yeah, okay, whatever. Now I know what's going on. How smart is that? Hey, let's tear down the existing school building before we build a new one. Brilliant. Brilliant job, everybody. All right, so we're flattening out this whole area right here. So, yeah. So basically, we're going to have to unload out on the street. There's really nowhere for us to unload right in this area. Which it doesn't matter. There's a little traffic jam anyways. We could go around the block and pull her over there. I could pull her in here and unload. Look at these people. They're idiots. I'd like to pull forward and just go around the block and park on the side road. See what we can do here. About just getting up on the sidewalk somewhere. Pull her up on the sidewalk here so we're out of traffic. Of course, the physics in this are going to slide it right down the sidewalk so that I can't stay up on the sidewalk, which is kind of hokey junky, but that's all right. All right, let's go ahead and put the ramps down. We should be able to get it off right here. We'll be out of traffic. I don't like being sitting in the road. All right. Get out. Undo the load. Enter the roller. Back our roller off of here. Well, this isn't going to be good. Because the physics is probably going to slide it straight off. Oh, I got lucky on that. It wanted to slide off. The physics in this is so terrible. There we go. How long is this traffic congestion going to last over here? That's what I wonder. Can I get the job done before they get those vehicles moved out of the way? That's the real question there. Alright, so we come over here and start the compressor or the roller, or whatever you want to call it, the vibrating. And we roll it out. You don't have to be nearly as try to be as neat as I do on this. I always just try to get pretty neat. I think that adds a little bit of a challenge into the game, you know, other than just going through the motions of doing everything each time, to try and be a little more precise with it or whatever. I do hate this machine. It just doesn't drive in a straight line half the time, and Pretty hard to steer sometimes. Alright, so basically we're building a pad for a bunch of portable buildings to be placed in so kids can go to school. Because nothing says quality education like an entire school in portable buildings. I get portable buildings for overcrowding, but come on, an entire school made out of portable buildings? Wow. I mean, okay, maybe your school was leveled in a hurricane or a tornado or something like that, but yeah, we tore the old school down because we didn't like looking at it anymore. And yeah, the kids can go into a portable for a while until we decide to build a new one. We'll get around to it sometime. Run over my corner stobs here. But then again, I mean, on a construction site, your corner stobs aren't actually in the corner. You have, I think they're called batter boards or backboards or whatever, set up actually a ways off of the actual site. And then strings are held up for it, and a lot of times I don't even know that those are actually used anymore with all the lasers and everything that you can use. But yeah, the stobs wouldn't actually be there, so it's no big deal that we run over them. This is actually going pretty well. It's not nearly as bad as I remember it being. Could they have made some changes to the performance of this particular device? Or maybe it's backing up pretty good because I turn the compressor on each time. Definitely seems like it steers a little bit better. Maybe they've made some improvements to it. There have been a couple of patches recently on the game. I don't hate it nearly as much. First person? Let's try first person. See how this goes. Oh, I'm probably going to screw this up. Yep. Alright, back her up. Beep, beep, beep. Well, you can't look out the back window. You just kind of have to watch your mirrors here. Here's our stop there. Alright, so last little bit here. Oh, I'm overcorrecting too much there. Dude, you might want to get out of the way or you're going to be a flat pancake. Foreman pancake. Oh man, I hate the way it does that. I wish it would prompt you for everything, you know, and say, hey, you've done quite a bit. Would you like to stop? I don't mind it when it asks me that. I'd also like just an option that says, hey, you've done quite a bit. Would you like to stop? And then have another thing that comes up after that says, never ask me again. Haha, I completed the task before the traffic jam cleared. Haha. You guys are horrible. You want me to put an end to this traffic jam? I could go over there and steamroll that one car out of the way. Alright, roll her on across here. Oh, 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 oh. Gonna hit the barricade there. Does not steer as well out here. As long as you like give it some gas, it steers alright. If you try to finesse it, it doesn't want to do anything. You're better off just going ahead and laying into the gas. Oh, I've slid down into this sign here. I think it should be pretty straight. The question is the physics going to let me load this onto the trailer without it sliding off? And the answer is no. All right. Back up some so we can adjust and approach properly. See how it's sliding down the hill? I don't know that I can get it on here straight. It's not gonna do. Instructions. Oh, you guys are morons. Just walk right on into the path. Oh, that thing won't hurt us. We're German or something. Oh, this is just great. Come on, get up there. Get up on there. Get on the trailer. Don't slide off the trailer. Don't slide off the trailer. Don't slide off the trailer. Don't do it. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. We're good. Exit. Chain. Nope. Exit. Chain. There we go. Alright, Mr. Fiat, you're gonna have to get out of the way. Big truck leaving out of chute number 1. Alright, go ahead and raise our ramps up. This would be great. Because as soon as I start to back up, the whole truck is going to slide down the hill and into the cars most likely. So I'm just going to goose it. And I'm going to hit that sign. Yep. This is not going to work out good for me. I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Oh, no, you don't, little... Oh, okay, that little Fiat. Alright, y'all can sit here and argue all you want. I'm out of here. Not gonna slow me down. Got things to do, place to be, people to see. I gotta get this job done so I go home to my baby at the end of the day. Barber. Oh, ho, ho, ho. There we go. Rocking it. Rocking the big truck on a little road. All right. The light on my roller is still on. That's funny. All right, so we're headed back to the shop where we will drop this load off. And we will prepare for the next stage of this, which is going to the materials handler. And we're picking up a generator, and I believe I saw 2 toilets. So like this hill here, if you were to use some of the heavy machinery before and try to start off on this hill here before, you couldn't do it. So it seems like this works better than they did. I see our big crane over there. I always get lost in this town trying to figure out where I'm supposed to turn and all that other stuff. I think I go right around here to the bottom of this intersection here and hang a left here at this intersection. Yeah, because there's the materials handler. Left on red. Sorry. Little collision. There we go. I feel like I should have had a left turn signal there, you know? I don't feel like I did anything wrong. Alright, back to the job site we are, or into the construction yard we are here. So let's go ahead and unload everything. Let's do this properly. There we go. Put our stuff up after we, you know, finish with it. Yep, detach. Jump in. Back her off. On a nice flat surface so we can actually maneuver. Alright, that is stored. We're good. Thank you very much. Alright, so back to the truck we go. And let's see, we'll enter there. I think we can go ahead and store this trailer. Don't really need this one anymore. I think we'll end up using the big, the little man flatbed with the arm on it. Though I don't know if we can get 2 toilets on it. I'm gonna, how can we get 2 toilets in one trip using that truck? Otherwise, we have to take the cargo trailer for this thing and then take the mobile crane to both sites. This truck seems to back up better than the original truck as well. Oops. As soon as I say that, I overshot it. It turns a little bit better, like, on finesse than the other one did. The other one always had issues trying to back up because it just had no finesse to it. So I'm lowering down the stabilizer arms now, and then we'll hit the coupling button and we're uncoupled. So that is done, so we can pull away from it. But yeah, I think I should be able to use the other one. Maybe I can put that little trailer on there and haul a second toilet on the trailer. Look at that. Maybe we can do that option. Let's see if we can couple those 2 pieces of gear together and do that. We'll take this one. And let's see if we can pull over here, hook it up to the little trailer here. I believe this will couple to that. Seems like I've hauled stuff on this trailer before. Connect the trailer. Yep, there we go. Does it have a stabilizer on it that's got to be raised? Yep. Got that little tongue jack on it. All right, so good to go. We might have this. All right, so we are headed over to the materials handler to pick up a Jenny. Hey, let's read that real quick. Read that job description. 2 wall primer, a large generator, 2 portable toilets, and 2 times wall primer from the materials trader. I think we can get all that on one truck. Yeah, we should be able to do that. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't the generator trailer. There is a generator trailer as well, so All right. And then let's look at what our worker's doing, because he's got like one more task to complete. Let's put him on it. There we go. All right. So off to the materials handler we go. Yeah, we should be able to put like both of the portable, like we could put something like the portable toilets on the back here, and then put the Jenny and the wall primer on the truck. Or even if we put the generator and a toilet on the truck, and then put a little wall primer and another toilet on the trailer, we should be able to get everything with this truck. So, yeah, swerving a little bit here. Very sensitive is my steering wheel with this particular game. And just so those of you who are wondering, I do play with the G27 on this, as well as both of my Logitech 3D Extreme gamepad or joysticks. And that way I have the ability to do just about everything, you know, and it's very realistic. I enjoy it. When they added in joystick support, it made this game amazing. All right, so let's talk to this dude here. Equipment wise, we need a generator and 2 toilets. And then building materials, we need 2 times wall primer. We'll purchase that for $3,200. And we'll start with the big stuff. Let's situate the big stuff, and then we'll come back and get the wall primer. So come up here to where the toilets and the Jenny are. We definitely want the Jenny on the oh yeah, we can put the toilets on the trailer. Definitely want the Jenny on the truck, because it's too heavy for that little trailer. I don't know. I mean, that thing will carry a small excavator. It might be able to carry that Jenny, but we'll err on the cautious side with that. All right, so let's get our camera turned around here so we're looking this way, and I'll try to remember my controls here. All right, so main boom up first, which is my right joystick. Pulling back on it. There we go. And then we'll pull up the secondary boom with the left joystick. And we're also turning with it. And then I'm using the twist function on my right joystick, twisting to the right to make it boom out a little bit. Here we go. And we'll go ahead and connect. Lift up with the left joystick. Did I say left joystick on the twist function? It's right joystick twist function. Rotate the load a little bit. Whoa. That was unexpected. Alright. So again, the twist function to the left on the right joystick is going to bring that in towards me. Going to keep on turning it just a little bit. Bring her down. Bring that all the way in. Straighten her up a little bit. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and disconnect that. That's good. Alright, and then for the toilets, let's say we put one on the trailer and see how that goes. Uh-oh, might not be just gonna have enough to reach that first toilet. Oh, I can maybe reach both of them. Let's see if we can get all the way out to the furthest one first. Oh, it'll let me. Ha ha ha! Score! Seems legit that you'd see the toilets on the on a little trailer like this. I think I've seen them like this being transported around before, actually. If we can't get that back to the left a little bit. Yeah. Up, right, rotate. Going down a little bit. Trying to get it right in the corner here. Trying to get the, like, the base of it up against the side of that trailer so I can get it nice and snug up on there. There we go. That one's in place. And see if I can't get the other one right next to it on the other side. Well, let's see what we can do here. We get both of these on the trailer, then we'll put all the wall primer on the back of the truck. We will be good to roll. Rotate them around so they're going on here the exact same way. There we go. Bring it over and smack them into one another like so. Can I get it down on the trailer? More. Seems like it's on the trailer. I just gotta drag it back some more. Oops. Oh. Oh, there we go. Two depositories on the trailer. Haha. He shoots, he scores. Miraculous how good I'm at it. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Pack that up. There we go, and spin that on under. Sweet, we should be able to switch modes now. Pull up the stabilizer legs. And then we'll jump out and we'll strap down the toilets so they don't move, and then we'll go get our wall primer and we should be done. Let's see. Out of here we go. There we are. Attach those. Oh yeah. Man, we so rock this. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit in here. Spin our truck around. And we'll grab our wall primer. Oh, we could have gotten 4 toilets. And a bunch more wall primer. Maybe even some insulation. What do we need wall primer for anyways? When we're preparing a site? What are we, painting the toilets? Not really sure. Not really sure. Something seems a little hinky on this. But yeah. There we go. All right. Put that stabilizer arm out one more time. We will use the crane for this. To me, it just seems a little bit quicker to use the crane than the forklift. I've used the forklift, but it just seems for this, the crane will work just as fast. As y'all might hear in the background, Donald Trump is calling me to harass me. So, don't you hate election season? If you don't live in the U.S., you don't understand it, I don't guess. But I don't know how it is in Europe. But in the U.S., telemarketers, they just have more power than anybody. They can sit and harass you all day long if it's political. You know, far be it than have a do not call list that actually functions. But yeah. Every day I get at least 3 telephone calls from some political action committee wanting to know who I'm going to vote for in the election. Pretty funny. I tell every one of them a different person. I like to, like, when I do answer the phone, I like to try and keep them on the line as long as I can absolutely possibly tie up their day, and then promise them everything in the world that I have no intentions of doing. Hi, this is the candidacy for Hillary Clinton. Are you going to vote for Hillary? I sure am. Man, I can't wait to vote for Hillary. I'm so excited about it. I've got a calendar on the wall. I'm counting the days down. I really wish I could get out and do more for Hillary. Is there any way I can help out with Hillary's campaign? Oh, sure. Can I come into the office and do place calls? Oh, sure. What day would you like to come in? How about Tuesday at 2 a.m.? Oh, doesn't work for y'all? Oh, that's too bad. Sorry about that. That's the only time I have free this week. Darn. Would you like some yard signs? No, we have an ordinance in my subdivision, no yard signs. Blah, blah, blah. Can I ask you a question? How does Hillary stand on this issue? How does she feel about YouTube's new policies? Is she going to protect creators? It's great, man. You just tell all of them you're voting for them. Screw the polls up as much as possible. And that way nobody knows absolutely anything going in. They think they know everything, but they don't know a thing. Hello, we're calling to do a scientific survey. Are you of legal voting age? Yes, I am. Do you plan on voting in the election? I absolutely do. And who are you voting for? I'm voting for, I don't know, SpongeBob. Who are you voting for? I think I'm going to vote for Gerald Ford. I'm sorry, sir. He is not on the ballot this time. Aren't you sure? Isn't he running for president? Seems like I remember his name being mentioned about president. Some sort of presidential campaign. Sir, Gerald Ford was the president in 1960s. Are you sure about that? Seems just like yesterday he was on the TV. Sure, you might have been watching a news clip. No, I'm pretty sure he was on news. Did some sort of thing with a flowers chick, sir. That was Bill Clinton. Are you sure about that? Just act all confused. Screw them up as much as you possibly can. Just have fun with them. Don't actually get in arguments with them over anything political. Just be deranged and confused. It's really a lot of fun. I mean, that's a good way to waste 30 minutes out of your day. Because I look at it this way. If I got 30 minutes to kill and I can tie up some political pundit for 30 minutes, that's probably 2 or 3 phone calls they couldn't make to disturb somebody else's day. I'm doing you a favor. Y'all should thank me. Moose did you a solid. All right. Yeah, so what have we learned today? If you have a little bit of time to kill, screw with the people who are calling you on the telephone. It's always a good idea. All right, so we got our load of depositories, wall primer, and Jenny, and we are headed over to the job site, and we will finish this one up. A single job done in less than an hour. Man, that's unheard of in construction sim. It's the driving really that gets you. If you, like I said, and I would love to see the devs listen to somebody for a change. When you go into the next version of this game, fix it so the hired help can do the menial task of delivering things so that you can actually do the work at the job site. I think this is our turn. Is this our turn? And give me an actual map in this thing. It's the next road up. It's the next road up we're going to turn on. So, I wonder if the traffic jam's cleared up by now. Certainly it is. I think all that stuff despawns as soon as you drive out of the area. All right. Welcome to Fuchsberg Heights. I forget exactly how this town's pronounced. It's like Fuchsberg or Foxburg, or it's or Fuchsberg or something like that. Alex was telling me one day. It's definitely not pronounced how it's spelled. Yeah. Whew. It's really bad. Alright, I see the little soccer cones over here. Road cones. Is that bad? I associate those with soccer more than I do with construction. Alright. Action cam. Dun 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 dun. Action cam. Alright, so we go ahead and put our stabilizers out. And we'll unload all this good stuff, and we will be ready to rock and roll here. There we go. That is done. I got to jump out. I got to hit that like so. Hit that like so. Roll back around here. Jump back up in there. Turn around. Pick a bale of cotton. And unfold this. There we go. Now we can fold that out like so. And we can start unloading all our goodies. So let's get the poopy things off the back first. There goes the neighborhood, Martha. They're putting in porta potties. Must be some hippie festival getting ready to start. All right. Get that off. See how far back in here we can put these. Not very far at all. That's all right. Well, we'll move them all the way to the back here. Doesn't really matter where you put them, as long as they're put down. Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy. Gotta be straight. There we go. Here's one, like so. Get this other one pulled up off of here. Have to come in so we can grab it. Yeah, this game is great with either a game controller, like an Xbox controller, PS3 controller, or with dual joysticks. It's just awesome. The steering wheel, not so much needed. I mean, it does make some of the stuff a little bit more enjoyable, but if you've got a game controller and or dual joysticks, this game is just really fun because you get to control. Ooh, Well, that was interesting. Huh. Well, that was one task completed. So I don't have to put all of these in here at one time. I just have to do one task at a time. See, these are 3 different tasks. I did not think about that. So yeah, I don't have to like worry about space management here. I just have to get them all in here. Silly me. I was thinking I had to worry about managing the space that was putting all this stuff in, seeing as they gave me this huge, enormous area to put everything in. And yeah, all I have to do is actually put each individual units in here. So like, as soon as I get this other wall platform or primer in here, the wall plot primers will be done. Yep. And the Jenny is the last piece. And then I'll have to talk to the foreman and get the truck out of here. And miraculously, a bunch of portables will most likely appear. There we go. Spread that out. Dual joysticks, though, this game rocks. I mean, doing the crane work with dual joysticks and actually being able to finesse stuff and manipulate stuff is just is too awesome. Clear the construction bit, construction site, and we'll be done. So we'll fold her up. You can cheat. You can always hit the reset button and it'll fold all this stuff up real quick. I don't like to do that. I like to take the time to actually go through all the processes. There we go. Hit that. Bring up those outriggers. That's good. Best way out of here, I guess, is just going to be to spin her around real quick. If we can turn it without running off the side back here. Oh, it's going to be tight. Oh, walk that edge. Oh, yeah, we got it. We're golden. Sweet. Alright, so we'll pull back out here onto the side of the road. Turn on our flashers. I think that's the flashers. Got my flashers on. Flashers are on. Good. Good. Alright, run in here and talk to the foreman. And we should be done. Great, the site's perfectly level. Looks good. I'm trying to talk like the guy in Giant Machines now, right? Alright, no problem. Ah, look over there. The first portable buildings are being delivered. I think we should step aside so they can erect the temporary school buildings. See, I could totally nail that text voice. Oh, yep, let's go there, boss. Alright, so we're out of the way. Clear me and voila, boom, school's gonna appear. Alright, so we did it. We got paid. Better yet, we helped out the town of Fuchsburg, or Foxburg, or whatever it's called. And now they've got some tent buildings here, some rubbish that they didn't bother to put into a thing, and really the portables were for the kids to go poop in. Ooh. Seriously, peoples. We didn't get to build all this stuff back here. Man, what's up with that? Why they get us to come in and deliver stuff, but don't let us have the construction job to do the actual work? We so get robbed on some of this work. So wrong. We don't get all the job. We get all the little menial tasks. We should have been the ones building this. So wrong. But anyways, that's going to get our job done for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And appreciate you guys watching. We'll do some more construction sim. I think I have finally figured out the controller deal so that I don't lose my key bindings every time. Yeah, as long as they hold up together and I don't lose my key bindings on a constant basis, we should be good. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming out today. And if you did like the video, make sure you hit that like button for me. It really does help out my channel. And if you didn't subscribe, please do. If you enjoy the videos, I do new videos each and every day. So yeah, until tomorrow, catch me in a live stream. Come on out, hang out with us, and we'll talk the next time. Till then, stay safe. Have a great day, guys. See ya. Bye-bye. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, I hope you consider giving it a like, maybe even sharing it with your friends. It does help me out a tremendous amount and is greatly appreciated. Also, leave some comments down below. That's really the only way I can gauge if you guys are enjoying what's being put out. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want daily notifications. I try to do a new video each and every day. Also, if you want to stay in touch with me and find out what's going on, our social links are down in the bottom left-hand corner. Twitter is where I usually announce schedule changes, live streams, and new video releases. Facebook's a great way to get in touch with me if you have any questions to ask. And of course, I am trying to get to 1,000 followers on Google+, which I know I'll probably be old and gray before that happens. But if you can jump over there and follow me, it would be super awesome. So if you like today's video, there's a whole lot more content on the channel. I hope you'll browse through it, find something to keep yourself entertained until the next video or live stream. Speaking of live streams, I try to do them nightly around 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Until the next time, thanks again for watching. See you soon.